Los Angeles radio host Leeann Tweeden shared a letter she said Minnesota Sen. Al Franken sent her today after she accused him of forcibly kissing and groping her without her consent in 2006. Tweeden read the letter on ABC's The View, where she was a guest. It says, "Dear Leeann, I want to apologize to you personally. I don't know what was in my head when I took that picture. But that doesn't matter. There's no excuse. I understand why you can feel violated by that photo. I remember that rehearsal differently. But what's important is the impact on you, and you felt violated by my actions, and for that I apologize. I have tremendous respect for your work for the USO. And I am ashamed that my actions ruined that experience for you. I am so sorry. Sincerely, Al Franken." According to Tweeden, Franken also asked to meet with her personally. President Donald Trump tweeted Thursday night about Tweeden's allegations. "The Al Frankenstein picture is really bad, speaks 1,000 words. Where do his hands go in pictures 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 while she sleeps? This whole last 24 hours of my life have been overwhelming and surreal, and then to have the President of the United States tweeting about you and this picture is just, I almost don't even know what to say," Tweeden said in response to Trump's tweet. As for the women who have accused Trump of sexual harassment, his issues, that's a whole other thing, she said. Tweeden claimed in a blog post Thursday that Franken, then a comedian, forcibly kissed me without my consent while rehearsing for a skit on a 2006 USO tour to entertain U.S. troops in Afghanistan. She also posted a photo in which she claims it shows Franken groping her while she was asleep on a military plane. Tweeden said Friday on Good Morning America that she came forward with her allegations about Sen. Franken so other victims would be empowered to share their stories. "Maybe I have a platform to speak out, because if he did this to somebody else, or if anybody else has stayed silent, or anybody else has been the victim of any kind of abuse, maybe they can speak out and feel like they can come forward in real time and not wait a decade or longer," Tweeden said in the interview. Tweeden said she had immediately wanted to go public with her account, but she stayed quiet because it was a different time and her now husband had warned that she would be victimized and her career would be ruined. "So I stayed quiet, but I was angry," Tweeden told GMA. Tweeden said she was inspired by Rep. Jackie Speer, D. California, sharing her account of sexual assault as a young congressional aide. "That happened to me. That was my sign. I think if I don't speak up now, I am going to forever hold that and keep it with me forever. That was my moment to speak up," Tweeden said. She went on, "I didn't do this to have him step down. I think Al Franken does a lot of good things in the Senate. You know, I think that's for the people of Minnesota to decide. I'm not calling for him to step down. That was never my intention." She added that using comedy as a guise for sexual harassment is never funny and hopes her experience will help change the national discourse on the issue. Franken apologized Thursday to Tweeden, writing in a statement, "While I don't remember the rehearsal for the skit as Leeann does, I understand why we need to listen to and believe women's experiences.